Hi, my beautiful Libras. So I used to do a reading for six signs. So some were in my chart and some were my friends, and they decided to expand to the 12 sign. Okay, so this is my first one for Libra. Um, so we have the energy for April, the present for April, the near future for April, and the future for April. Okay. So let's start. Let's start by your energy, guys. I have the Nine of Coins or Nine of Pentacle. All right. So it's one of the most uplifting and encouraging cards. So it means that your financial worries are over for a while, and that things in general will be going better than you thought possible. So enjoy this good energy and share your wealth and happiness with others here, okay? Because this point to happiness and success. um, it's both on the mundane, like your relation with others and your activities that you're doing outside, and your inside as well. You will have a great deal to be proud of and hopeful about. So expect the best to happen. You'll be also in the position to help those less fortunate than yourself. So pay attention not only to your material abundance, but also to your spiritual abundance. If you're looking for a position in work, that is pointing to a better job coming your way than you would have thought possible, even if you're currently employed, okay? Expect a change for the better, both in circumstances and in your pay. It's also very good for our love. If you're currently committed, you can expect the relationship to raise to a new height of intimacy and joy. If you're not attached and looking, might have someone new who has what it takes to be a new, meaningful, deep love heading your way very soon. So smile, my beautiful Libra. The world loves a lover. Okay, that's fine. Very nice energy. And then I have the King of Wands here. Sorry, I have my little dogs here. Um, it's associated with a Sagittarius. If you happen to know someone who's a Sagittarius, this is positive energy as well. It's going to be literally a person in your life, a man with hair on the lighter end, maybe. It means you're going to have an abundance of energy. And it's asked you to use it in a positive direction here. Mm-hmm. You will be feeling ambitious and goal-oriented. You have the envy to accomplish what you have in mind. So think positively, all right? Um, hmm. Signifies that someone who care about that you care about, sorry, um, who's protective and caring towards you, and someone who is able to work hard to make this relationship happen. You may be more than usually focused on your own work and career now. Make time for romance, okay? Even if you are currently single, um, because or you will end up with work being the only thing that you focus on, and it could be sad at a certain point, okay? But you will already do well, so don't extra worry on your work situation here. All right, so have an open mind uh, for a person to enter your life, okay? And then in your present, in April, we have the Page of Wands. So it suggests good news coming to you from or about a youthful and individual. If it's you, it indicates you possess boundless energy, deep loyalty, and youthful love of learning. It may also point toward a new project you will soon be undertaking here. Mhm. Good news is coming. It will infuse joy into your life here. Look at this kind of child running in the light. So it's a good time here. I have then the Five of Swords reversed. Um, it's normally a card of conflict, tension, and disagreement, but the reverse shows that you really just want this period of fighting to be over so that you can forgive and forget, and then focus your energy on more constructive activities, such as restoring your relationship back to normal. The conflict is becoming upsetting now, and you realize that there can only be losers in this battle. You now just want to put this behind you and move on. Mhm. You are now, at this moment, more open to change. The arguing is over, and you are more willing to look at the situation with fresh eyes. You are willing to lay down your swords and begin negotiating. And trying to arrive at a win-win solution rather than always knocking heads. So you're looking to go back to tranquility and peace, moving away from tension and conflict. This is a good time to reach out to those with whom you have recently had conflict or disagreement, and make peace, kind of. It's a reminder that at times it may be appropriate to disregard the opinions of others. So sometimes you just cannot please everyone, and unfortunately, there may be some friendships lost along the way, sadly. Not everyone is going to be agreeing of your desire to pursue your own goals. What you will have to accept is that you cannot please everyone, and there are going to be people who are annoyed that you cannot be there for them as much as in the past. They will have to deal with this and get over, okay? Because you are the most important item in your life, okay? Don't forget that. All right. So let's pass to the near future, and then we have the Nine of Wands reversed. This means that you are going through a phase of feeling defeated because something has happened to make you feel that your defenses, the one that you worked very hard on, have failed. So you have burdened yourself with problems that are bigger than you can handle, and you feel weak and maybe not capable of holding them back. It points that you're in control of your life and your reality. Nothing is happening to you that is out of your control. Mhm. You just feel like it's because it is easier than admitting that you need to start over again. So you prefer to feel defeated. It is challenging to go through this because you have already risked so much. But the Nine of Wands assist you in being fearless. You must push yourself to continue the fight, or you will lose it. So you need to continue. You are almost at the end here. Look, you're almost at the top of it. So don't give up. Don't give up what you are fighting for right now. Okay. And then I have the Tower reversed. So it's about change. This is a time to roll with the changes. Holding on too tightly to things or people could create serious difficulties for you and for your loved ones here. It's possible that some people or situations that you have counted on as being there for you may no longer be there in quite the same way. So try to not overthink this. It's not a horrible change in life, it's just some change. So stay mindful of the reality that you already have or can get. All the resources you need to deal with life and to do what you need to do, you have it. Mhm. If you're in a relationship, it indicates that it needs a little bit more work and more communication to survive. So think positively and don't focus on changing your partner. So improve your own part of the relationship. Take one step at a time and don't lose your cool. You cannot force people, but you can surely inspire them to be better. How you inspire them You need to be the person you would love to have close to you. All right, think about it. And you don't need to be forceful for that. Someone who inspires someone else never need to use force. So you need to carry yourself a certain way, and then people look at you. This is how you inspire people. You don't need to force someone else. Mm-hmm. Okay? So that's the near future. And the future is the hangman. So it shows that you are at a crossroads, one with only two options: in or out, up or down, yes or no. You may find yourself very much wanting to do something, but having no idea what it is or how to do it. If that happens, that's a clear sign that you should stop, relax, and look at ways that you might need to let go of attempts to control a life situation, people, or things. Okay, be careful with this controlling issue that you can have this month. If it happens or if you feel it, uh, hang. Okay, hang and think. Try to think a different way to get what you want without forcing other people. And as I told you before, it starts by you. The changement has to come from you. Do it for you first, and then everything will follow. So let go of, there is something to let go here. Let go of control. Mm-hmm. So it's a thoughtful, reflective time for you, because you might need to look how to serve your own interests in the best way by being willing to change. And you can only find it in yourself. So you have to. It's gonna be a period of time where you're gonna be hanging like this hangman here to find the solution. So this is a good moment here that talks about you trying to reach with your to reach your inner self to find the solutions. You might be letting go of a lover that you cannot reach, kind of. Like the possibility that someone that you can be with will be there for you. Mhm. You may need to let go of a vision of a particular kind of relationship as being the only way that you can be happy. If you're in a long-term relationship, you may also be be at a uh, crossroads here. If you think the relationship is fabulous, be sure and find out where your partner is with the state of this affair. Okay. So it's a time of reflection here, right? And then I have the Page of Swords here. So it's an overall feelings of turbulent energy. It's like there's plenty of passion, enthusiasm, and energy going around. You are brimming with new ideas. You cannot wait to get started on your project. You cannot wait to explore different faraway places. This is your cue to get started on your goals, just like what it signifies in the Four Cups. Do more of what makes you happy. Fill your life with flow activities that will fuel the passion inside you. Surround yourself with people who will inspire you to achieve great things. People who will welcome your innovative ideas and visions. Mhm. It represents also communication. You love to share what you have learned, and you're always full of ideas. You have a way with words, and you can express yourself well. You're just really passionate about what you do, and this is your biggest asset here. So I think you're gonna need a little time to hang and really think about what you want to do, what you want to project in your life, and then you'll be ready to communicate it. Maybe it's a communication with someone that you need to put on the table. Maybe it's a project that you need to finish. Maybe you're looking for a missing ingredient in your life. Well, you're gonna need to hang. You're gonna need to kind of meditate, and maybe meditate. I call that meditate, but it's just going inside of you and find the answer, because this is what you're gonna do with that. You're gonna find the answers that you need. So I see more this month as a kind of a spiritual search and a need of changement, a need of changement of the way you are, with the tower reversed here. You were about to finish something, a project, okay, here. So don't give up here. You're almost at the end. Couple of more strikes here. It's a very positive energy, very calm. I would say a resourceful energy. It feels like it's taking a time to think before doing something big, I guess. But definitely you don't want any problems or stress. You're gonna really get away of it from it. That's a good thing, because you understood that nobody will win. Nobody will win with that kind of attitude, and that will make you change. I have here for you in the romance card, I have chemistry. Okay. This is there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I don't know if you just met someone, but there is someone with a strong magnetic attraction here for you guys. There is get to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I see like maybe a new relationship for you guys. But I feel you more preoccupied by your own life here, even if you just met that person, because I don't really see that person in the reading. So it's certainly new, okay? But it looks good. And I think he's here. It's the energy. This is a very positive energy. This is a fire energy. So it's someone that will be there for you, who's able to work to have you. Um, that's good. And then I have patience and planning. So this I'm gonna read it for you. So good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. Here we go. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 physical card reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking, your finances, and even your relationships. Take the time to review each area one by one, for there's no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past, not what you or others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. While you're at this reflection stage, you can stand back and plan how you're going to handle potentially difficult, complex decisions and situations that may arise in the future. All right, so it's kind of relate to my reading here. It's really, as I told you, it's really relaxed. You don't want any stress. You don't want any fight. You're trying to be better. You try to change your attitude and the way you're acting. Okay, and you're gonna be hanging, and apparently it's gonna be necessary for you here. It's gonna be a time of reflection. So take this time and try to get the best out of it, because it's gonna serve you, and you might get wonderful ideas and way to be. So I encourage you to do that, and you will certainly do it in April. So looks for me like a good month to reevaluate yourself and to be a better person. Okay, so take that time and relax. All right, my beautiful Libra. This is a general reading again, so if it doesn't relate to you, try your moon or your rising. But for April, you are relaxed, my guys. Completely relaxed, and we'll see how it come out in May. All right, see you later.